It's meteorologist Pete Mangione with your live Pinpoint Doppler 12 Futurecast.
And hopefully we don't have another storm to deal with for the middle of next week. We'll talk about that coming up in just a few minutes. First, so let's talk about the winter that was. Now, keep in mind, traditionally, or at least the way we tend to think about winter, it doesn't end until March 20th, but the meteorological winter actually ended in yesterday, actually. So December, January, February, that's the meteorological winter. And in terms of how we did in terms of temperature, well, the average temperature when we are averaging both high and low temperatures was 33.6 degrees. That's actually 1.8 degrees above normal, and that doesn't seem quite right just because February was so cold and snowy. But keep in mind, December was quite warm, hence the entire winter a little bit above average. In terms of snowfall, we were way above average, 40.1 inches of snow. That's 13.9 inches above normal. And again, hopefully we don't add a lot to that total by the time we get to the middle of the week. My thoughts on that coming up at the conclusion of this very exciting and entertaining forecast. In the meantime, right now, we look at current temperatures. 39 in Providence right now, 36 Pawtucket. Newport, you're at 38 degrees. Winds right now out of the northwest at 8 miles an hour. That wind chill is at 32 degrees, and the winds will stay very similar to what we saw today for the entire weekend. Basically between about 10 and 20 miles an hour, so actual temperatures in the 40s, but wind chills in the 30s for much of the afternoon, but still not too bad for this time of year. We have a generally disturbed atmosphere right over the top of us. Notice all the batches of snow and rain, but also notice how they don't really get very close to us, and that's really the theme of the weekend, where the majority of Saturday, Sunday, even into Monday and Tuesday ends up being rain and snow free. So we get some sunshine late morning into early tomorrow afternoon, temperatures rising through the 30s, and then tomorrow afternoon temperatures in the low to mid 40s, probably a few degrees cooler than what we saw today. 44 Charlestown, 44 Hope Valley. Again, don't forget about these breezes. It's not necessarily going to be a really windy day, but we could see some gusts of around 15 or 20 miles an hour. So you will notice those winds. 41 in Burrillville, 40 in Foster, 42 your high in Scituate tomorrow. And here in eastern Massachusetts, we'll see high temperatures also in the 40s. I want to spend a second here on the 7-day Futurecast. For tomorrow, most of the day should be dry. There's a slight chance of some rain or snow showers tomorrow night into Sunday morning. Sunday afternoon, just a slight chance of a rain shower or snow flurry, but most of your Sunday ends up dry. And then, of course, there's that storm for the middle of the week. Last night, most of the computer models kept it well offshore. Right now, most of the computers give us a glancing blow, essentially maybe some rain, sleet, wind, but not a direct hit, which would mean a major blizzard. So right now we're not forecasting a big storm, a big blizzard, anything like that, but it's worth watching, especially since the models are trending the storm a little closer than they were last night. The rest of the 7-day Futurecast is not bad looking. 45, partly sunny on Friday. And then as we go into the ultra extended forecast, Mike was asking about this earlier, for the Special Olympics plunge, which is 1 week from Sunday. It actually looks like temperatures could be in the upper 40s. Not too bad for this time of year. We've been very lucky at that plunge for the past several years.
We're going to jump into Goddard Park, but what's the water temp like?
The water temperature is much, much colder. I'm going to get the research on that, but no matter what the atmosphere is like, it makes you numb. I've done it before, and you can't feel your hands or your fingers.
Run in and out.
Yes, you do.
Thanks,
All right,
Pete.
good luck with that, guys.
Yep.
There's much more to come on Eyewitness News.